Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this week's Water Signs live readings for the week of July 24th through July 30th of 2022. So today we're going to look at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And guys, if you're coming in and watching the replay, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure to remember I always put the timestamps in the description box, so you can just click down there, pick Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it will take you where you want to go. All right, so I do have some big announcements, and I do have a little bit of an astrology report that I want to talk about. We do have that new moon in Leo coming up, and there are some aspects that are also coming up with this new moon, which I want us to pay attention to. So we're going to talk about those real quick. Let me get the little video going so you guys can have something to look at while we're watching it. All right, so new moon in Leo comes in on July 28th. Guys, this new moon in Leo is trying to Jupiter, which is actually a really good thing. Now, it is kind of a minor aspect, so it's kind of small, but I just want you guys to know about it, be aware about it. Because it's definitely happening. So what's going to happen here is this energy could definitely give you high spirits, enthusiasm, excitement for something, some self-confidence, and definitely some good fortune. You want to be careful at this time to not get content when you see those things come in, because it's very possible that you could miss out on a much bigger opportunity. All right, so the not so great aspect, we also have Mercury, which is going to be squared to Uranus. It's very possible that this energy will bring you some excitement, and it does also bring sudden changes. You want to be cautious of this specific aspect, because Mercury, of course, can cause some sort of miscommunication or misunderstanding. The best advice with that situation is you want to remain flexible and open-minded this week. All right, so I want to say this new opportunity, new energy that's coming in with this Leo new moon, is actually going to hold very strongly until the next new moon, which is August 27th. So I just want to say there's really good time to manifest with this new moon. The dates, July 28th through August 11th, are when the moon is in that waxing phase. And it's definitely a time to start bringing in new projects, thinking of new ideas. But it's not even just thinking about it, guys. It's actually taking action towards it. The Leo new moon is a fire sign, and it's definitely a sign of action. So I do feel like we're in the second half of the year. And the first half, we kind of just sit around talking about everything, right? And this half of the year, we're actually going to take action. Hi, everyone. Amber's here. Diana's here. Hi, Sandra. All right, guys. So I do have some announcements. I'm glad you guys are all here. Let's go through the regulars just really quickly. Facebook stars. We got several in the last couple of lives. So thank you guys, everyone who's sending Facebook stars. We appreciate you guys so much. Not only, I think it's a penny. We get a penny for each star we get. But not only that, after we reach $25, Facebook will actually start matching those stars. So yes, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. The mystery box giveaway. I know there's a lot going on, and we're fixing to talk about it a little bit. But guys, I'm sticking to it, and we're going to do this mystery box giveaway. The end of the month is almost here. We've gotten 5 subscribers. I think it's all the ones that are here. Thank you guys so very much. We appreciate you guys supporting us and encouraging us. So thank you, thank you. But the PLR giveaway, we're definitely going to still do it. I still have it stuffed full. Crystals, sage, tarot. All you have to do is go subscribe on my Facebook page. So if you haven't done that already, go make sure to do that before we hurry up and do this giveaway. All right, let me see. I do have to make an announcement that I did have to change the birth chart live. I'm really excited about doing this birth chart. I'm really excited to show you guys. I've come up with a way to break it down and make it just really easy to understand, and really understand like what parts are important and what you need to look at in your own birth chart, and how that information can help you and guide you. So I'm really excited about it. But unfortunately, guys, I did have to push it back a week. So I do apologize for that. We're not going to cancel it or anything like that. We're just going to push it back. So here's why we're going to do that, guys. Junior and I are moving. I feel like we should finally make it official, right? I feel like I've talked about it all week. and it is a big move for us, but we're definitely trying to work with the timing situation, especially with like Amelia starting school. So we really don't have a lot of time to play around here. So we're definitely in the midst of all of this, and I would love to be able to do these 4 element lives that whole week that we're doing that next week. But unfortunately, that's not going to be able to happen. I don't have enough me juice and I don't have enough hours in the day to be able to do it. So I have come up with an alternative, because we won't be having our 4, how we do the fire, earth, water, air. We won't be doing those next week, just one week, guys. And then, of course, we'll be back the week after. So what we're going to do instead is Thursday night, the 21st. I hope all you guys can join us. We're going to do an all 12 signs. We're going to look at the Lionsgate portal. Are you guys excited about the Lionsgate portal? It is here, and it is definitely almost time. For those of you that don't know, the Lionsgate portal is definitely a massive time for manifestation, especially if you're on these spiritual types of journeys. So the 21st, 8 p.m., guys, we're going to do all 12 signs. We're going to look at what it is. What are you supposed to use it for? How do you use it? And what it means for you individually, all 12 signs. So remember, the 21st, we're going to do that. When I come back, so I'm going to be gone for a week. I'm going to miss you guys terribly. But when I come back, it's going to be time for, it's going to be that first week of August, and it's going to be time for the 8/8 portal, guys. So when we come back, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a revamped. It won't look like this no more, guys. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm keeping my rose. Somehow or another, I'm going to incorporate that rose into my setup. But yeah, when we come back, it'll definitely be a lot different. So we're going to do today's live, and then we're going to do tomorrow's air signs. Thursday, we're going to do that. Let's look at the Lionsgate portal, all 12 signs at 8 p.m. Yeah, and then me and Junior are gonna get to busting butt and moving locations. So yeah. So anyway, that's the updates. That's all the announcements I have. Hi, Tracy. Tracy from Facebook. Yes, guys. So I will try to pop on. Like, I know you guys know me. I can't stay away for like any amount of time. So if I try to pop on, make sure you guys have that bell hit for all notifications, so it gives you a notification. I noticed the water signs got a notification today, so that was nice. All right, guys. So water signs, ready? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we are going to timestamp. Let's start with Cancer, and let's do 8:15 for Cancer. So Cancer, don't forget, we talked about that new moon, July 28th. It's definitely a time for setting new intentions. Somebody asked me if they could make moon water. Absolutely. Absolutely. All your intention to use the moon's energy, that moon is important at all phases. It has different meanings and different reasons to be important. But yes, all phases of the moon are important. All right, so I have changed it up a little bit. We're going to do our guidance a little bit different for the water signs. We're going to look at chakras, but we are still using the sacred traveler for the main energy, Cancer. So let's see, what is the main energy for Cancer, July 24th through July 30th? All right, so we have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully, Cancer. So it shows that wooden bridge, not my favorite, right? That rickety old wooden bridge that if someone jumps on it, I'm going to throw up and have a heart attack. One of those types. So I definitely feel like you're doing something. It could be new because we have a lot of new energy with the new moon. And a lot of times, Cancer, when we're doing something new, we're cautious, we're fearful, right? We're so much better in our comfort zone. Like I've been in this little tiny house for, me and Miss Tina was talking about it just yesterday, like 5 years, going on 5 years. It was definitely supposed to be a transition situation, but we get comfortable, right? And like we don't want to do something different. And then when we do something different, we tend to have sometimes a little bit of a panic because we can't see what's on the other side. We're like, I did this thing. Now what? When you're in your comfortable spot, you know what now what is all the time, right? It is possible it's going to have something to do with the relationship because we have voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So voyage kind of again gives me this situation where you've gone somewhere new, doing something new. All right, let's use the energy oracle. Amber says, but I love those bridges. You're brave, brave, brave. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Cancer with the situation. Why does that bridge look so scary? Why are you having to tread thoughtfully? So we have Magician and the Mirror because you're not wanting to show people your personal power, because you're not wanting to use your personal power. And this is a strong twin flame clue card in the Energy Oracle. I don't know if you guys ever watch Magnetize Yourself. Well, I mean, you can't really watch her actually. She does like a, I mean, I guess it's a video, but she just talks, right? There's no video to watch. She uses these cards often. And the reason that Magician and the Mirror, I mean, come on, is like the twin clue card. It shows fire and water. You see both sides. So it's definitely about using your personal power. And it talks about being confident enough in yourself that you don't care what anyone else thinks. It's funny because I had a post on Facebook that says the hard part about life is learning to love everyone and not caring what they think at the same time. Right? So Cancer, I kind of do got a feeling that challenge or obstacle is you could be hiding your twin journey. You could be like hiding your my phone just vibrated, so whoever that was for. But you could be hiding like you know, what you're capable of doing, something like that. Tread thoughtfully. It's like you think you need to tread thoughtfully. You think that you can't show people how much power you actually have. You have Angel of Strength coming out upside right. Thank you, Spirit. For lesson learned. So it does tell me definitely like that Leo energy, right? But it also tells me, one, that this moon could be very impactful for you. Something new could definitely happen here. It's very possible. I am kind of getting the sense that you're doing something new. I'm so sorry. My throat still. But with the same person or an old person. It's something like that. So angel of strength coming out in lesson learned just kind of tells me it's possible that this angel is here helping you right now. But I'm kind of getting the feeling that you've had to pull from this inner strength before, Cancer. All right, so we have indecision and it's coming out in reverse. So that's actually good. It's number 8. I love seeing them 8s and the lions. And look, 53 adds up to 8. So I'm just saying the 8-8 portal is coming, guys. It's definitely coming. But what's happening here is you're breaking out of an indecision. Indecision says you're fearful. It gives me, see how she's got the red cloak on? And it's like you're fearful of, you know, like the little Red Robin Hood story, the big bad wolf is coming, right? And it's like something's happened and you probably take the cloak off. It's too dang hot around here. But yeah, like you're just very much ready to pick one and go. I love that. That's just what happened to me. All right, so attachment is on the bottom. Attachment does say, you see how she's taken the mask off? 5s again. So you have 53, 58, and 5. So 5s and 8s, Cancer. Big, big sticking out, definitely. But see how she's taken the mask off? It's like, Cancer, you finally decide to show people and be like, you know what? This is who I am. A mistake, no mistakes, perfect, not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't care no more. I think here the challenge or obstacle is you're still caring. Something happens with this Leo new moon as you're moving in through this week where you just say, you know what? I don't care anymore. All right, so let's use the Triple Goddess Tarot. Bless you, honey. The honey's just sneezed. Can someone block the scammer on? Oh no, that's me, right? I forgot. Nobody's over there. My bad. I got it right now. All right, guys, we do be having the scammers. I apologize. I'm sorry. Please don't click them. These are all free readings. All right. So I'm going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot. I'm definitely sensing some strong divine feminine energy here. It's very nurturing, of course. It's probably because it's Cancer. But I'm definitely sensing like strong divine feminine and a little bit of a hiccup here with using your own personal power. All right, so we have the Two of Wands coming out and Jupiter. What? All right, so the Two of Wands is definitely like you need to make a decision and you may need to travel, or I feel like you probably already traveled somewhere. You chose to travel somewhere because you maybe thought that it was going to benefit you in some way, bring good fortune. It definitely could have something to do with Jupiter moving into Aries. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter. So I'm definitely kind of getting the energy, and Jupiter is that planet. Remember, I said that the new moon is trying to. So it's definitely bringing like good luck, more confidence, self-esteem. I feel like it's possible, Cancer, that you either just recently made a decision, most likely about moving. I'm a Cancer rising, guys. I don't know if I ever said that. But it's most likely like about moving somewhere, going somewhere, traveling somewhere. And it's very possible that like at this stage, you could have maybe froze a little bit, had that fear of, did I make the right decision? I feel like Jupiter is fixing to show you with this new moon and the new opportunities that come into for you that yes, you did make the right decision. All right, let's look at Angel of Strength. So we have the World card coming out. I love it. I'm definitely talking to a twin here, someone who is on a spiritual journey, has like a strong spiritual bond with someone, because the World card and the Triple Goddess Tarot is actually not called the World card. It's actually called the Union card. But again, new opportunities opening up for you. We have the Five of Wands coming out. I do sense that it's possible that until these opportunities come in, I do feel like it's going to be this new Leo moon, definitely this week, but I feel like you've seen it as challenging. The Five of Wands does say that things are challenging, right? We all know that. It's like challenges and obstacles, that type of thing. But here's the thing, guys. The Five of Wands also says you're training. I always say they're not stabbing each other. Those aren't swords. They're training. They're practicing. So you're definitely going through something where you're prepared. You're going to be ready for whatever these new opportunities are. I feel like that's how come you're able to make the decision so quickly. You're no longer stuck in that indecision. Let's look at indecision. Oh, yes. Look at that. Four of Pentacles coming out. Oh, I love it. And the Eight of Cups coming out. And I know some of you can be like looking at those cards and thinking, what? Why are you excited? I'm going to tell you why. Because the Four of Pentacles, even though it's that card that says you're holding on to something too tightly, you have to release it. I always say the Four of Pentacles gets a bad rap because it's like people think that the reason he's clutching it so tightly is because he's greedy. I don't really necessarily ever get that kind of energy from the Four of Pentacles. I get more of an energy of loss and sacrifice and going without, like survival mode. And it's like he's holding on to those pentacles because that's all he has. And he thinks like he'll never get anything else, right? And the Triple Goddess Tarot, look how she's handing out one of her pentacles. I mean, she's not clutching them. She's not stepping on them. She's not bear hugging them. She knows that more is coming. And I think she knows that more is coming because she finally got on her path. So the Eight of Cups is definitely that card that people say you're walking away from something. And it's very possible, guys. I know I never want to say it. I always want to go, you're just getting on with it, which is true. That's what the Eight of Cups is. But you kind of are walking away from something, Cancer. You're walking away from the notion, the thought, the belief that that it would always not be enough. On the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles, and it's definitely that energy of student, learning, and new beginnings. And this could definitely have something, these new opportunities, Cancer, could definitely have something to do with a job or a career. Absolutely. All right, so the first one to come out, grounding, seek your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. I say that all the time, guys. I forget to do it a lot of the times until it's like, but many times when you have big changes happening and new things coming in, and we're fearful of that energy, grounding can be one of the easiest techniques that you can use, and it actually works, guys. I always say, like, I imagine roots, like tree roots, coming from the bottom of my feet and going down to the center of the earth and coming back up and attaching to my feet. And that grounds me to this earth, right? So I definitely feel like, Cancer, you could be feeling a little bit of an energy of needing to be grounded. And that's definitely one of the ways to do it. If you're able to, a better way and an easier way is take your shoes off and walk around the yard, the grass, the earth. It doesn't matter. Just take your shoes off and put your soul in contact with the earth. All right, it says red jasper on there. So red jasper, if you have red jasper, could definitely help you. Put it in your pocket. Amber says the world card has been in my dreams. Jenna is a Cancer moon. All right, we have another root chakra. So there's definitely a grounding issue here, Cancer. And again, I'm getting it's because, like the first card told us, the Two of Wands. And I know, guys, the Two of Wands always shows those two sticks, and it says he's having to choose. It's a very important decision. But the Two of Wands is also about traveling. It's also about moving locations. So I definitely kind of get the sense that Cancer is moving locations, and that can definitely give you an upheaval, right? Like you were grounded in your comfort zone, you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden things are shaken and the foundation is not firm, you know what I mean? That type of issue. So yes, make sure to take some red jasper, some smoky quartz, put them in your pocket, Cancer, and just try practicing some of those grounding techniques. The strength card comes out, more Leo energy, and you also have angel of strength here. You're definitely being guided and you're definitely protected. But I feel like spirits also sent you assistance. So you can pull from that inner strength as these big changes come in. So it says strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. Look, I swear I read it after I said that. All right, let's do one more. One more. The root of your being, that is spirit, right? All right, last one. So we have the third eye chakra. Amber, what'd you say about dreams? All right, so the third eye chakra, ooh, I can't read that. Labradorite. I'm not gonna say that right. Oh, you know what? I bet Sandra knows. Sandra, Labrador. I can't say. Labradorite. I'm not sure. But it's the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is where you start to see things more open. Cancer, it's very possible that you could be having, I'm sensing a little bit of a blockage here with the root chakra. It's the firm foundation. It's like it's shaking, right? With the third eye, I'm sensing that there's actually an opening here. I'm definitely getting the sensation. I've been seeing the eyes everywhere. Have you guys been seeing the third eye? The little symbol they use. I've been seeing it everywhere. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of downloads, awakenings happening with the third eye. So that could definitely be happening to you this week, also, Cancer. On the bottom was a chakra balance card, and it says the only illusion is separation. Oh, thank you, Spirit. It says blue lace, agate, amethyst, and new jade. The only illusion is separation. I always say that, guys. You're already in union. Already in union. All right. All right, so let's close it out for Cancer. And let's use the Moonology oracles. That was a long one. I feel like all of these are going to be the same. I wonder what's going on. All right, let's see. Thoughts and emotions. Again, actually not so much. Water signs, you would think it would be a little bit more. Earth signs were emotional. I definitely kind of sense that you're not you're a little bit more stable. But I feel like it's because the decision was already made. But there's definitely an energy of like timidness and fear, and that was out for the fire signs too. So guys, fire signs and earth signs already posted this week. So if you haven't watched those, yeah, make sure to check those out. All right, Cancer. First one to come out, show the world the real you. And I did see that. Where was that? Bottom of the deck, the attachment card. It's definitely about showing yourself, showing the world who you are. A new start is coming, the new moon, definitely. So, water signs, I'm definitely getting the sense that the new moon, new energy is going to be very powerful for the water signs. And look at this, your dreams need a practical plan. It's the full moon in Taurus. And dreams came out. There's definitely something, I don't think that your dreams actually need a practical plan. I feel like you've already made the decision. I feel like you have the plan, but there's definitely messages, downloads coming to you in your dreams. And it's very possible that the things you're manifesting, the things you're choosing, the opportunities that are coming in, are being told to you, Cancer, in your dreams. Guys, write those dreams down for sure. All right, that's it, Cancer. That's going to be your reading for the week of July 24th through July 30th. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things if it was. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Scorpio. Thank you, honey. The one good thing about living in a tiny house is that it doesn't take long to pack. Doesn't take long to pack. And he worked all day too today, guys. And I will say, I feel like this is probably in my whole life. I moved several times with my karmic in those 20 years, and I feel like this is probably going to be one of the easier moves. Yeah, we went from like limbo into like overdrive. It's definitely that energy though. That fire energy just makes you move. All right, so just finishing cleaning up from Cancer, and we are almost ready for Pisces. Scorpio, not Pisces. The card started acting funny, and I was like, what is wrong? And then I realized I said Pisces. The cards are like, no, Rosa. I swear. Hi, Erica. Oh, yes, guys. Yes, absolutely. Please hit that thumbs up button. It definitely helps. All right, so we are almost ready for Scorpio. I feel like the energy, like I upset the energy. Genesis, she has a Pisces soulmate who's long distance. Pisces, they're the dreamers. Interesting. All that dream stuff coming out for Cancer. Yeah, if I was going to name them, I definitely call cancers in your dreams. There's definitely something there. All right, let me grab a drink real quick. Scorpio rising. Absolutely. Here we go, Scorpios. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 2953 for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, this is going to be for the week of July 24th through July 30th. We do have that new moon in Leo coming on the 28th. Definitely a time to set new, powerful intentions. If you want something new, Scorpio, you have to take new action. So sorry. All right, so I am using the Sacred Traveler. So we are asking your higher self, Scorpio. Ooh, my ears are on fire. All right, let's see. Energy of the week. I just seen protected by angels. There we go. Oh, look at that. We have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. You see the worth of something today. Not today, Scorpio, this week. But you definitely like I said today though, right? Like really strongly. You definitely see the worth of something. Most likely it's something that maybe you thought didn't have a lot of value originally, and it's like now something's lit up and you can see like it's made of gold. On the bottom, vast vistas, expand your horizons. Again, that energy of crawling out of that box, crawling out of that shell. All right, let's use the energy oracle. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle? Challenge or obstacle for Scorpio, July 24th through July 30th. So the first card to come out, we have contract, and contract is in reverse. Patience is going to come out for lesson learned. And man holding a coin is going to come out for outcome. On the bottom, we have all tied up, Scorpio. That energy of ignoring something, trying not to pay attention to it, keeping yourself as super busy as possible so that you don't have to deal with it. All right, so the sixes are sticking out to me. You have 6, 16, then we have 43 and 23. So yeah, threes. All right, so contract in reverse. It's funny because yesterday I felt like it was more of being able to see the fine print. And today I feel like the fine print is blurred. You could feel like someone is breaking a contract or breaking a deal, something like that. Patience, the patience card says all in divine timing. You see the clock. Everything has a reason, everything has purpose, and that is in lesson learned. So it tells me you already know this. And then we have number 43, which is a little bit of an odd energy here. I feel like this goes together, and then this is separate, and then this is separate. So you're seeing the worth in some sort of contract that could have been broken or something's changed. The deal has changed, the fine print has changed, something like that. The patience card says something about divine timing. This happened for a certain reason because spirit said so, and now this is going to happen for a certain reason because spirit said so. It's definitely something like that. But I just want to say, man holding a coin, it's very possible, Scorpio, that someone could be coming into your environment that teaches you something about your own self-worth. It's also very possible, Scorpio. I feel like you've been pushing through, right? You've been pushing through since, hell, I don't know when. um, since we started the channel in 2020, Scorpio's definitely been pushing through. But I do kind of sense the energy of a breakout. Remember a few weeks ago, we talked about it coming out at the end of the tunnel, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, ready to start moving forward and leaving that past energy in the past. It's very possible that something about that makes you see your own worth. But let's clarify. Let's see if this is you or if this is someone coming into your environment. Yes, Monica, we will be doing free readings. We'll be doing them right after Pisces, which is next. Let's look at that contract. I definitely feel like something has been changed. So again, the strength card, Leo energy, having to pull from inner strength. And then we're going to have the high priestess here. The high priestess is going to be that bridging energy. So it's not a coincidence that we have contract and the high priestess. Contract, again, another clue card for twins on the journey. The high priestess, I always say, is my clue card for the bridging energy between divine masculine and divine feminine. Definitely having to find balance. There's something fearful happening. There's something unexpected happening. There's something you don't understand happening, and definitely having to pull from inner strength. The patience, we have Three of Cups. This is about a soul tribe, a soul gathering, a celebration with your soul family. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence and worth. And here's kind of, see how it's moving towards that man holding a coin? I'm not going to jump the gun because this could still be an energy of someone coming in. But I feel like lesson learned, what's happening to you right now is you're learning that you're always connected with your soul tribe. You're learning that not only are you connected with your soul tribe, Scorpio, but they are actually sending you energy. I'm sure you guys probably can't see it, but the ladies are dancing and flames are coming from their hands. It's like it's shooting in the air. And then here's the Nine of Pentacles, the independent person, the confident person, the person that used to say, you know what, I can't do this on my own, and now says, I want to do it on my own. You see the difference there? But it's because you're definitely using that energy from that soul tribe. I say that all the time, guys. I say I'm a twin. I'm on this twin journey. I use that energy. That's how I make all of this stuff happen. And that's how you're going to make your things happen. We all have a soul tribe. Are we all twins? No, I don't think so. It doesn't matter, though. We all have a spiritual journey. And I definitely feel like Scorpio could be like at that moment where they're stepping into their own, right? So a man holding a coin, I love it. It's the Eight of Swords comes out. Eight of Swords is that card of self-reflection. Self-reflection, self-restriction. It says that you feel stuck, you feel trapped. It shows the woman and she's bound, and it's got the swords all around her. But her feet are never bound. She can walk out at any moment. And then the Two of Swords, I always talk about Minnow Pond. You guys like Minnow Pond, right? I watched one of his readings the other day, yesterday, and he talked about the Two of Swords, and he says, I know the Two of Swords says that you're stuck, right? Everybody knows that. But you know what else the Two of Swords says? The Two of Swords says new opportunities. You may be stuck. You may feel like you're stuck, but some sort of new opportunity is coming in for Scorpio, and it's going to have something to do with wealth, worth, money, career, something like that. So I do sense that that is an energy of something or someone that comes in and breaks you free out of the situation. All right, on the bottom is the Four of Cups. I love it. The Four of Cups is that card that says you now have all the ingredients, Scorpio. You now have everything you need to make what it is that you want. And not only that, but the Four of Cups many times is that card that says you're blocking out, you're ignoring, blah, blah, blah. This is the Gilded Tarot. You're not blocking out. Not only are you not ignoring, but you see the cup that the spirit is trying to give you. You see like spirit saying, it's this person. Spirit saying, here, this is what finishes what you needed to make whatever you were baking with all those ingredients. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like you finally see the last piece of the puzzle. Yes. All right. So sorry, guys. Still coughing a little, but I do feel so much better. All right, so chakra love cards. Let's see what chakras Spirit wants to point out to you. What guidance? So we have peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed, and it's the crown chakra. The crown chakra is on the top of your head, the violet color that you see represented in the chakra colors. And it's definitely a card of being connected to source. And I got that energy. It's like you may be doing something on your own right now, may have something to do with work, with money, but it's like you can. Someone in your tribe has taught you, given you the power, the courage, the energy, showed you how to use the energy so that you can break free from the situation. But I do feel like, Scorpio, it's possible someone is coming in. All right, and then it says, let's see, clear quartz, clear quartz. The truth card also comes out, and this is going to be the throat chakra. It's important, Scorpio, that you don't allow your throat chakra to ever be blocked. Say things. As long as you're coming at any situation with unconditional love, don't keep those things trapped in there. But it says, speak from your heart. It's the only thing worth listening to. And the last one, I love it. Strong, strong bond here, strong connection. Another crown chakra. It says a oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. I'm about to start crying. Have mercy. All right, so let's do the Moonology oracles to close it out for Scorpio. Always connected, Scorpio. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are, where you go. All right, so hold your vision. Don't give up on something, Scorpio. Balance spirituality and practicality. That's that full moon in Pisces. And nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Interesting. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And that's it, Scorpio. Let's do Pisces next. I'm just going to clean up really quickly. That one got me in my feels. Oh, I'm so glad, Erica. Yeah, Miss Tina is Scorpio. Yeah, we have lots of Scorpio in our soul tribe. All right, guys, so I'm almost ready for Pisces. Erica says her dad is a Scorpio too. I feel like Pisces fixing to come in and shake things up a little bit. I definitely feel the shift in energy for sure. All right, almost ready for Pisces. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 4338 for Pisces. So Pisces, this is going to be for the week of July 24th through July 30th of 2022. We did talk about the new moon at the beginning of the video. If you want to check that out, new moon does come in on July 28th. So new moon is in Leo. It's definitely a fiery, passionate energy, all about new opportunities and new beginnings. You want to make sure to set new intentions in this time. You'll want to start taking action towards those new intentions anytime from the 28th through August 11th. All right, I feel like I need to mention the 8/8 portal is coming, guys. The 8/8 portal is a time of manifestation. It's called the Lionsgate portal. Out of all the portals, I feel like this is the most common one, but it's also the most misused one. I actually misused it several times myself. So Thursday night when we do that live, I'm going to tell you guys how I actually misused the Lionsgate portal and how I used it properly this time. All right, Pisces. Energy of the week. So we have Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan at the beginning of a path, and on the bottom, begin now, take your first step. And it is the first step. See, why does my thing keep trying to fall over? Stop. All right, you see how like it's definitely see how like it looks like he's coming through some curtains and he goes out and the journey keeps going up that mountain, but he's definitely at the beginning, taking the first step, bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like you Desert Passage. So Pisces, are you in Kentucky with me? Because let me tell you. Oh, sweet. Beautiful Aries goddess. Hello. All right, so I just want to say, I definitely kind of get the sensation, the energy is so off, it's weird, that you're starting something new. But Desert Passage is like, it's not going to be easy, right? Nobody likes walking through the desert. It's difficult. It's hot. It's super hot here where we're at now. Like, I know you guys can hear that fan going in the background. I do apologize, but like, I would melt if I didn't have it going. So I'm kind of getting the sense that it's possible. I've been saying that we're in the second half of the year. It's like the first half of the year, we talked about it, we thought about it, and now Pisces, we're in the second half of the year, and it's like, bam, here it is. We have to start taking action. We have to start taking that first step. And of course, new moon in Leo, I mean, fire sign. All right, let's see, challenge or obstacle. Thank you. She said I can't actually hear the fan. That's awesome. Sandra says Missouri has tumbleweeds. It's so dry. Ooh. All right, so we're using the energy oracle, Pisces. Let's see, challenge or obstacle. I'm not getting a sense of stuck with the cards, but I'm getting a sense like I don't want to go. All right, Pisces. So we have community coming out. We have that man holding a coin coming out again. And we have door to spirit. Interesting. Pisces, okay, so normally our energy of the week, this is how you feel. This is not spirit saying like, this is what you should do. No, Desert Passage tells me that you're timid, you're fearful, you're at the beginning of this thing that you feel like is going to be difficult, and you're like, I don't even know if I want to start this new journey. It definitely could have something to do with like more than one person, Pisces. Like maybe you wanted to do something on your own, and you're having to do something in a team or with a group of people. The community card definitely talks about growing your community. So like maybe you're trying to grow your community, Pisces, and something's happening and there's like a delay, it's slow, something like that. The lesson learned that's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle is your own worth. Man holding a coin comes out, number 43, and it definitely says that someone comes into your environment, Pisces, and teaches you something about your own self-worth. This card just came out for Scorpio. So Pisces, if you know a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in a major placement, I would definitely go check that part of the video out also. But again, lesson learned. It tells me you already know your worth. That could also kind of be the issue here. We do have door to spirit coming out. Look at the threes again. So we have 7 and 43. 4 and 3 make 7. And then you have 32. So the threes and sevens definitely sticking out. But door to spirit says that the veil is being moved, that spirit is moving the veil or it's becoming thinner so that spirit can get a message to you. It's very possible that you're trying to get a message to spirit, but I feel like the message is coming in to you. On the bottom, oh, and here's why. Ready? On the bottom, we have financial constraints, but Pisces financial constraints is in reverse. It's not upside right. It doesn't say that the pantry is empty. In fact, it says something's happening, something's coming in, something clearly unexpected because you didn't want to do it. You felt like you didn't have enough of something to do it. Definitely could be money with that coin out here. But it's like you didn't have enough money, you didn't want to do it, you didn't want to ask others for help, something like that. All right, let's use, which one? Let's use Llewellyn. Choose the Llewellyn Tarot. I'm just seeing judgment. It is very possible, Pisces, you have like some sort of money coming in. Some sort of judgment comes in your favor. Or you just start following your purpose, because the judgment card is very much following your purpose, hearing the calling. All right, let's look at community. Why is community in your challenge or obstacle, Pisces? All right, so we have the Fool card, needing to take a leap of faith, starting the beginning of a journey. Four of Swords. Someone's not moving. Someone's not moving. Someone's not wanting to cooperate. Someone's like not doing the things, something like that. All right, let's look at Man holding a coin. This is about your individual worth. So we have Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is that card. It says you kind of need to get on with it. It is the card too that we always say you're walking away from something. And I did say that. I think it was Cancer. I said that to Cancer. It is possible that you're walking away. I really don't like to say that. We all tarot readers look at the Eight of Cups and they say, oh, you're walking away from something. And it's not necessarily the meaning of the card. The meaning of the card says you have one path, one journey. You got to the Eight Cups. This is what you've gathered so far. You realize there's two more cups. The job isn't finished. That's all it means. And it means that you're willing and going to go finish the job. I'm kind of getting a sensation of that. But it's possible because of this Leo new moon. One of the things that's happening with the Leo new moon is it's definitely like stirring up our own beliefs, or it could be spiritual beliefs. It could be like, let's say you grew up and you heard that things had to be like this way all the time. And then something happened and you learn that, wow, they can be a different way too. You see what I mean? It's something like that, definitely. All right, so we do have the Tower card coming out. So Man holding a coin for Scorpio was the outcome, and it was like something that's happening right now. This particular, when I made this spread, I definitely put the placement of lesson learned to help you with your challenge or obstacle as something that's already happened. So whatever you walked away from that caused a tower moment has already happened. But that's how you were able, Pisces, to learn your worth. Like most likely you had to walk away with minimal, if nothing. You see what I'm saying? And you had to build yourself back up. Again, I feel like this is already lesson learned. Let's look at Door to Spirit. I feel like this is where the message is. Spirit's definitely trying to get a message to you. So we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. And then we also have the Seven of Swords coming out. All right, not my, favorite card, the Seven of Swords. We have a King of Cups on the bottom. I could be definitely talking to a Pisces on the twin journey. The King of Cups is my divine masculine clue card. This is going to be about some sort of emotional attachment, definitely. The message is trying to come in. Someone could be lying to you about juggling something. The Two of Pentacles is definitely that energy of too much going on, right? And the Seven of Swords is definitely that energy of something's being kept secret, something's being kept away from you. Someone could be trying to be deceitful. Pisces, I do feel like it's possible that if you see some sort of new opportunity coming in, the opportunity is actually going to be beneficial to you, but people or someone around you is kind of trying to hold you back or hold you down. It's like they don't want you to receive the message. All right, let's do some chakra cards for guidance. And let's see what guidance Spirit gives Pisces. So we have self-love coming out. You can only love others as much as you love yourself, and it's the heart chakra, rose quartz. We have another chakra balance card. It says harmony makes the song life Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. We have creation. I knew there were some twins in here. It says the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. And I see that right here, like this situation. You already know this. You're not walking away from something. You're just getting on with it. And I love it because the journey card was next, so I'm taking it. And it says to enjoy the journey, love it. Look at this. Pisces, to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. This is your sacral chakra, red aventurine. So definitely find some red aventurine, carry that around. I'm definitely talking to a twin on the twin journey. And if it's some of you new people that came in here, welcome to the tribe. All right. Self-love, that's definitely going to be your focus this week. Let's do the Moonology oracles to close it out for Pisces. Woohoo, okay. All right, so your hard work is paying off. It's the new moon in Capricorn. Beautiful. You are good enough. It's the full moon in Virgo. This is my favorite card in this entire oracle deck. Scorpio usually gets this card a lot. You are good enough. We're always so hard on ourselves. We don't believe or understand just how powerful we are. Pisces, you are good enough. On the bottom, it says step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. Thank you for bearing through. That was a long one. But that is going to be the water signs for the week of July 24th through July 30th. So now we have finished fire signs, earth signs, and water signs. If you missed any of those, please go make sure to check them out. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. With air signs. But don't leave just yet, guys, because it's definitely time for free readings. So let me know if anyone has a question. Now is the time. I'm sensing some strong new energy in here, so I'm pretty interested who speaks up. And for those of you that are new in here, we're definitely a tribe on a very specific, particular journey. So, Erica's from Facebook says definitely want guidance. All right. I feel like I'm going to stick the energy oracle. Jenna. All right, let me catch up really quickly, guys. Ronica Thomas. I like your name. Look at that. He's an Aries and I'm a Scorpio. I would have never guessed. Thank you, Erica. I'm so glad it resonates. All right, I'm going to grab Erica from Facebook really quickly. Guys, don't forget that we are streaming on YouTube. We're also on Facebook and we're also on Twitch, so I don't want to leave anybody out. I will try to go back and forth. I'm loving this new energy in here. I'm not sure if it's Veronica. I guess I won't really know until we do a reading, but I'm definitely sensing some pretty cool energy in here. All right, Erica. Guidance for Erica. So I'm going to stick again with the energy oracle. And I'm just going to see what wants to come out, what spirit wants to talk to Erica about. All right, so Erica, the first card to come out is that Magician in the Mirror, and sure enough, it came out in reverse. Door to Spirit also coming out in reverse. There is definitely some sort of blockage, something's in the way. And the Gate, the Garden in the Gate in reverse. And guess what? The only card that comes upright is the one card I don't like, and it's the Deceit card. So bottom of the deck, it's very possible. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Like maybe you're just not telling someone something because you're not ready to tell them. But it's also possible, Erica, that someone's not telling you something because they don't want you to know something. So definitely some type of energy like that. The reversals are throwing me off a little bit, but I just want to mention you have threes also. So do you guys see how the threes came out in the water signs all over the place? But Erica, you have 30, the Garden in the Gate, 32, Door to Spirit, and 53, Magician in the Mirror. So threes. Let's look up the threes. What are the threes? Let's do a 333. All right, Erica. So it says you're powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters at this time. You're at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. Ooh, interesting. So definitely like some sort of energy here. Oh, I know what it is too. All right, so definitely like some sort of energy where something's fixing to shift. All right, so Magician in the Mirror, you have special abilities, you have spiritual abilities. You're most likely very empathic, and you most likely have a lot of intuition. But you may not be trusting your intuition at this time for some reason. Door to Spirit kind of tells me you're trying to close something off, or you feel like something's closed off. So I'm going to tell you why. Ready? Because the Garden in the Gate came out, and the Garden in the Gate did come out in reverse, which normally I'm not a fan of the reversals, but actually this particular card in reverse is really good because it shows that the garden that she's in, there's this massive expansion. You can see the big bright light on the outside. It's definitely talking about going and being closer to spirit, being closer, trusting your abilities, that type of thing, awakening, gaining wisdom, mass expansion, right? But there's a lock. There's a lock on the gate, Erica, but it shows that she's wearing a key. So upside right, the card says you feel safe here. So you don't want to move. You want to stay in your safe place. Kind of like that card earlier that says, get out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're ready. You're ready to get out of your comfort zone. There's been some sort of detachment or some sort of energy where you've had to keep something in instead of being able to tell others. And it's like you're ready to break free from that situation. All right, Erica, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right. Fear is always what does it, Erica. It's what always holds us back. I'm just going to make sure I don't miss anything. I see Amber's. I see it, Diana, but I don't see the question. Veronica, let me know if you wanted a reading or if you had a specific question. Yeah, I tried to scroll back through there, and for some reason, I just couldn't find it. Oh, my goodness. I found it. There it is. My bad. All right, here we go. This is definitely going to be the new energy. This is so exciting. I love when this happens. All right, don't freak out, Ronica. I love your name, though. Ronica Thomas. What a coinky dink, right? No such thing as coinky dinks, guys. All right, no such thing as coincidence either, but All right, so we'll flip them one more time. She wants to know specifically how the relationship is going to go. He's an Aries, she's a Scorpio. So let's ask Spirit flat out. How is the relationship going to go for the Aries and Scorpio? Oh, look at that. So the second chakra comes out. It's Archangel Ariel, my absolute favorite. But the second chakra is that chakra, it's the one that's like pictated with the yellow, or like I guess the gold color. It's definitely like when you're a woman, I always say it's where your baby making factory is, right? It's like those type of organs, and that's in that area. And it's definitely an energy of where you deal with things like shame and guilt and remorse. I'm gonna show you just because you're new, and I do it all the time, make everybody look at it 1,000 times. The Hawkins funnel. Those energies that you see down there, where it shows shame, guilt, apathy, grief, those lower vibrational energies, we talk about this funnel all the time. So Veronica, when you're down there, it's hard to bring yourself back up, right? Especially if you're at the beginning of a certain type of spiritual journey, which I believe most likely you are, and that's why you're here. Um, so that's what we do here on the channel is we learn how to bring that energy, that vibration back up from there. And what's happening is it's very possible that you have some sort of blockage in the second chakra, especially if you're on the same spiritual journey that we are all on. Um, so if that is the case, it's very possible that you're dealing with like feeling guilty about things, having shame about things. And I just want to say, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in this particular relationship. A lot of times, those blockages in our second chakra are carried with us from like our childhood, right? And you're healing those types of issues. But I'm definitely kind of getting a sense of there's an issue in the second chakra, and it's definitely an issue of having shame or guilt or remorse about something. We also have Angel of Love, and Angel of Love is coming out in reverse. And I know you're thinking, oh no, that's bad. It's actually not. Angel of Love comes down upside right. Whenever the nines are sticking out, you have 36 and 49. 3 and 6 is 9, 4 and 9. So nines could be a specific number for you. But Angel of Love, when Angel of Love comes down upside right, it very much says, Veronica, and I'm just going to click on something just so we have her name up there. It very much says that this angel comes down to teach you something about unconditional love or self-care, self-love, that you can't pour from an empty cup. So the fact that it came out in reverse, Spirit's telling me you know these things. You're on this journey that I speak of, and you're already to the part where you've already started focusing on self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself. Angel of Strength also comes out. Now, Angel of Strength is upside right. So it does tell me that you could feel like you're not strong enough to do something. And then we have Yin Yang. So we're asking about your person, okay? We're asking about the Aries and Scorpio here. So I definitely feel like most likely it's a very spiritual connection. Most likely it's there you could definitely even have you ever heard anybody talking about like mirroring each other? Like you guys could mirror each other. You see things in him that show you things in you that you want to heal and make better. But I'm definitely kind of getting that energy with yin yang. That's definitely like a twin flame clue card, and it's number 22. So yeah, the nines, twos, and nines is definitely sticking out to me. But yin yang talks about old stagnant energy needing to move out and new energy moving in. I feel like right now there's something about your journey that's stuck. There's something that hasn't, like the wheel doesn't keep spinning. It's gotten wedged and it's kind of frozen there. And that's why this angel of strength is here. That's why you're needing inner strength. You already know to take care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. You got that part down. But you definitely need to pull from inner strength to get through some sort of like stuckage issue. And I'm going to tell you, I think the stuckage issue, because it's number 39. So remember, I said the nines, the threes, it's definitely sticking out. 39 is the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is your throat chakra, guys. Your throat chakra, whenever there's an issue in the throat chakra, it says that you're not saying something, you're not speaking something, you're holding something in. A lot of times you're holding something in because you feel like you're keeping the peace, or you feel like you're making something better by not saying something. And that's actually not the case. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Some sort of truth needs to be spoken. All right. So I know the question was, how does the relationship go? I see no bad cards that say like you're going to leave the person. I definitely got an energy of stuckage. I definitely got an energy that you just need to speak your truth. Speak your truth. I also have an energy that this is going to be a really strong spiritual connection for you. And I'm just saying, pat yourself on the back and congratulations for the 3D, union. All right. Good night, Miss Tina. Good night. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I think Jenna. Mm. Oh, I see. It wants to know if her Pisces is gonna pay her back. Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, let's do the You want to do something fun, Jenna? We never use the pendulum. Now I can't say that I've practiced a whole lot lately, but I find it super easy and super fun. So okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, I've already said it. Like I feel like we get along pretty well. And so up and down is yes and no is going to be side to side. See how it does it? Like it's listening to me. It's like it knows. All right, here we go. Ready? Let me get it centered. All right, so we want to know, Jenna wants to know if her Pisces energy is going to pay her back. It's going up and down, Jenna. That's a yes. How cool is that? I love it. Thank you, Ronica. Welcome to the tribe. Definitely some powerful energy there. And I love the last name, of course. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Don't forget, guys, I know we have some big changes. Our channel is growing. And I just want to say thank you, guys. I'm so grateful for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be happening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please bear with us in the next couple of weeks as we go through this massive transition. I promise to be with you as much as I possibly can. And don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do the air signs. Thursday, we're going to do that all 12 signs at 8 p.m. I hope to see all of you there. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you so very much. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.